name is Oluwasola Obagbemi. I'm the comms manager for Anglophone West Africa at Meta. Meta is the parent company that owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp.
My name is Dr. Tricia.
Hey!
Just saying. I also go by Tricia Bees and I teach for a living.
Okay, I think I like to say that Tricia is my gift from NIPR. NIPR is Nigeria Institute of Public Relations. So at the time, I wanted to do PR because I did drama for my undergrad. And I needed something more corporate in my life. But when I was trying to do NIPR, I met this lady who came into the class. First off, all the people in our class are older people. But then I was looking around, who else can I, pair with? But then there was this lady that brought like big bags with a lot of things in her bag, walked into the class with her jeans and t-shirts. And I'm like, I like this girl.
That's not my own version of the story.
And that was it. I think that was all I can remember. It's from NIPR. We're both writing this professional exam to become certified public relations people. I eventually became, a public relations person.
I was there. I was for a while.
But that's not what's feeding you now.
Well,
Yeah, so that's us. That's my version.
my own
She has
version.
another one.
There was a very noisy person in class. Yes.
That's
Always
not
asking
me.
questions.
That's not me.
You and what's her name? There was two of you.
Toby.
Yes, you and Toby. You were always asking questions. Teacher cannot finish teaching without them interrupting. I said, who are these people that have sense like this? That's how I found that.
Yeah, and it's been good. It's been
That was 2008.
yes,
8 or 9?
yes, 2008 because I'm in my year 2. Yes,
I'm not a big girl for 15 years.
over a decade.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's been good. And I think the exciting thing about our friendship is that we have a number of things in common. So apart from the fact that we did NIPR together, we both served at Corona. I remember she was
manifested my reality.
the grace, because she was serving when I was doing my NIPR and I was in my year 2. And I told myself, they're giving her provision, they're giving her money, they're giving her all this, she's balling. I said, in Jesus' name, they will post me to Ogun State and I will serve in Corona. Yeah, 3 years down the line. Yeah. Yes. And we're birthday mates.
March 27 babies.
Ari's babies?
Yeah, so
That's us.
nails. When she was homeless.
I love it! Actually, there was a point in my life where I was. I love it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, that time, she was coming up in life. Yeah.
Huh.
And she didn't have a house. She used to work in Sulere. And I was living in Sulere.
Yaba.
Poshclick.
And my uncle moved.
So she was rendered homeless, so I was her landlady.
Yes.
Yeah, and she lived with me. That's when the relationship took gear 2.
When you get to.
Yeah, then you now moved to gear 3. When I was in a nonsense relationship. That's all I will say. Thank you.
That's not my version of when he moved.
Okay, what's your version?
So I think my own version is that we grew together. So at a time where we wanted the same thing. A lot of, passionate, wanted to do PR at the time, worked with the same person in an agency together. And I just found that she has a lot of things that I appreciate. And this is somebody that understands me. We wanted to go on a vacation to London. We really wanted to go to London. We didn't really have money. But no, we made it happen. Gathered the money and just, trying to do things.
The plane did not land in
Oh my God. That was a broke trip. But we still enjoyed ourselves. It was a good time. So for me, when it moved, is trying to do the same thing together at some point and then just finally waking up to the realization that we are there. We are there, and there is now.
I remember we were agency run. We suffered. With peanuts as salary. Yeah. In PR. I left PR.
Yes.
And then I moved to experiential.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we used to work 6 to 6.
Yes.
Round the clock.
Round the
She
clock.
carried the newborn baby to events because we have to work.
Yes.
I remember. And then we tell ourselves that we'll
blow one day. We need to leave this world, man. We need to leave this world. So we know where we're going to be. We clearly know. But we're like, this is a phase. Let's do it. Let's put in the work. And this one, they work. She they work.
Facebook. Now, today, 2023, when do you use off your computer? Tell them what time.
That's because I'm more productive in the night.
What time? Tell them.
Say 1 a.m. No, but I'm more productive in the night.
But you have been awake since 8, and you go to work by 9. And you are still only computer by 1. Me, right now, I sleep 9 p.m.
As a boss.
I'm right.
As a boss.
But
it was. We grew together. And we kind of share the same. A lot of things in terms of like drive. I think we almost have the same drive. She's more passionate than me, but.
And I remember that the day that Dre brought you. Sorry, Dre is her husband, Papi Dre. He brought her to my house. You know when for your husband to come and dump you in your friend's house, they spend the night. I was going through hell. So he delivered her to my house in Ajawa Estate. And she spent the night. And she was asking me what am I doing here. But yeah, it was one of my very low moments. And she was delivered to me.
Was delivered.
And we just started through the night.
Yeah, we did.
And I felt like
Yeah.
She helps me a lot. My G.
Always there for you, baby. Anytime, any day. And I'm
her son's godmother.
Yes. And the good thing about Tricia is, when I was in school, because I did dramatic arts in school, and for me, I knew I wasn't going to act, even if I was a very great actress, but I wasn't going to act. So Tricia is that person, because she was my senior colleague, right? She's that person that when I look out of the school premises, I'm telling myself, there is future out there. Because I remember when she bought her first car, that car. But I remember her from 50K, she moved up to 100K, and I was still in school then, so I told myself, I said, no, for this girl to be getting new jobs, I would also get new jobs. I will serve in the same place that she served, and then I will be able to go and grow through the agency, which I did, and super excited we're able to appreciate each other.
Life is not fair.
Cut. So Tricia is not your typical everyday friend that would always show up at your doorstep every weekend, every day, like call you, send. No. But I feel like the good thing about this friendship is that we've learned to understand each other, and even if I don't hear from her for 2 months, I know that she's got me. I think friendships need to grow up to that stage where it's not really what's happening in the now, but just the fact that you cherish each other and you trust that even if you don't hear from each other, you still have that person in your corner.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Because she doesn't call. She don't call.
Wow. Put on blast. I think for me it is just understanding each other, really, because no two people are the same. So just understanding this person, and how you can build a relationship with this person. Because we have mutual friends and we have different relationships.
We do.
But it's just, this is how this person is. Let us. I will build my relationship based on this, and just listening to each other, right? I value Shola's input and advice, even though I don't listen sometimes.
Yes, she doesn't. It's one of those things.
No, this year part of my resolution is not to have coconut head, so I'll be listening. So it's just that, and just growing together. We learned how to hug each other last year. She
doesn't show emotions. I don't too, but well, we had a goal that we will be showing emotions.
We don't know how to show emotions. So last year we started learning.
Yes.
Imagine 14 years later we started learning how to
consciously hug.
But just grow together and evolve, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.